Yes.
La pregunta es, ¿qué contiene?
Your character has moved from teacher to Ghostbuster and stepdad. Which part of which phase of him do you enjoy the most?
Well, I mean, being a Ghostbuster is a pretty cool, fun job. There's something about putting on that proton pack and, you know, driving the Ecto-1 that it's tough to beat that.
Yeah, but it's weird people out there. So how was for you to step, because I saw some videos of the shooting and everything was almost real. They built a lot. So
Yeah.
how was for you to put a step on the fire station? Did you let yourself like be 15 again and enjoy everything, or you try to be cool and professional and
No,
just,
I
don't care?
I was 15 again throughout not just in the firehouse, but like every day of shooting. It's the weirdest thing to be in a Ghostbusters movie, first of all, but to be standing alongside the actual original Ghostbusters is a whole other thing. I used to live a few blocks from that firehouse. That firehouse is in New York, and it's a working firehouse. So I would see it every day. And when I saw the one that they built, it was mind-blowing because it is exactly like the real thing. And one of the most fascinating days, I think, of shooting this movie was seeing the original Ghostbusters see the firehouse for the first time, because a lot of the props, a lot of the things that they had used that they put in it were from the original movie. So it looked exactly the same, maybe a little bit bigger, but to see, Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson and you know, to see, and Annie Potts, like to see them talk about, like, wow, look at that. Yeah, because that was right. We had that thing right there. And they were kind of reminiscing about doing the first one in the firehouse. And it was an amazing thing to get to witness.
The prop is incredible. I mean, the backpack, it moves, it weights, it's light.
It's not light.
No?
The backpack, the proton pack is very heavy.
Yeah, no, light. It has lights.
Oh, it has lights.
Yeah, everything.
It's not light.
No.
Different thing.
Sorry.
Yes.
I guess
it feels like it should work.
Yeah.
It seems like it would actually do something. That's how well built these things are. Yeah.
I guess as an actor, that's great. It helps you a lot. But do you think that's also important for the audience? Do you think we can tell the difference?
I think sometimes on a subconscious level, we can tell the difference, even if you don't see specific things. Something in the air. There's something there, and you do pick it up. In the Ecto-1, I was driving it. I'm looking around. I'm looking at some of the gears, things that they've built. You never, ever see it. But I'm looking at it going, this looks incredible. And you feel it. You feel all the scuff marks on the backs of those proton packs. You see that it's like, oh, it looks like it's been beat up. There's certain details that they've done that you might not see specifically, but I think on some subconscious level or something, you do feel it. It does make a difference.
The franchise is back to New York. How do you think that helps this movie, or maybe it's too much to lend in nostalgia?
Well, I think it's kind of New York is so huge in the Ghostbusters story, and certainly that first movie, I mean, my God, it's all set in New York, that it was fun to go back and kind of redo it again. And there are certainly things in this movie that if you're a fan of the original, you'll see the connection, and it's kind of fun to revisit. So I loved the idea that we were going to be going back to New York, not to mention the fact that I lived there. So I thought, this is going to be great. Little did I know we'd shoot most of it in London.
I'm sorry. There are many revivals and reboots these days, many. Do you have a personal one that you think Hollywood is forgetting about and you are hoping they will pick? Or maybe you just say, like, this one was my favorite, I hope they don't touch it. They leave it like that.
I don't know. I like it when something new comes along you've never seen before. If I'm a fan of something in the past, I certainly don't ever feel the need to add to it. But sometimes if they make an announcement or that something's going to be, oh, they're doing another version of that, I get excited because I'm curious because I love the original so much. Hopefully people feel that about this. But that original Ghostbusters film, there's nothing like it. And there's nothing ever will be like it. It was so unique and of the time. and monumental. That.
So thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice rest of the day. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Si hay algo extraño, si hay algo raro, ¿a quién van a llamar?
Cazafantasmas, ¿qué quieres?